What's up, guys? Welcome to Wednesday Final Fantasy Grind! Woo! How's it going, Hexia? I heard you were at your Ren fair, your medieval fair. I hope it was a lot of fun. And, wait a second. That doesn't look like Final Fantasy, Nick.
What? What's going on?
What are you playing?
Are we streaming? That's
crazy!
Oh, I'm playing the world-renowned remaster Oblivion.
Is it good?
It is so good, but okay, no, we're playing Final Fantasy.
That's what we want to be playing. Is Final Fantasy is what we want to be playing, okay? Don't mistake me.
I lost connection with the server. No.
Yeah, he was logged in for a split second. That quick resume is tempting, isn't it, though? Like, I'm constantly...
I just forget about it. Yeah.
I wish it would work for this game. I get why it doesn't. But, like, at the same time, it'd be really nice.
Well, I mean, with how busy the servers are and how congested they are, I don't think it could hold your place
People
without
AFK
causing
all
problems.
the time. Like, the only time... They put that restriction on it when they dropped Dawn Trail, but that was about it. Alright, before that, I forgot to close this window. The glare! Alright, there we are. We're just waiting for Snicker. Hello, Red Mage.
Yeah. What are we doing today?
Quite the Red Mage outfit.
I think I have that outfit.
That Red Mage outfit?
Yeah.
You have that outfit.
Sure.
Okay. I'd like to see your Rogadin put that on. So I hit a wall on my crafting. Or on my cooking, my culinary. I needed firestones, and not only do I need firestones, I need, like, to pick up things. So I'm working on my
Looks like it's not
map.
sharing my screen. So should
yeah, I was
I?
waiting until boop, there it is. I was waiting until you actually got back in.
You don't want to see the Xbox symbol.
Yeah, well, I figured your symbol would be more prudent, but yeah, I don't know why. I guess it's because you share in Discord through the Xbox. Is that why? That it has that different screen? Because mine will show my Xbox menu.
I never had that problem when I was streaming with Banana on Halo. So
Maybe
I
it
don't
just
know.
hates me. I could bring up 3
Speaking of
treasure
Banana,
maps. Yeah.
yo, have a banana.
3 treasure maps.
Yeah, we were gonna see
down.
if maybe they had like a portal. Or something.
I'm down. I'm just buying my mini cactbot.
And what were you doing before the stream started?
Trash day. What was I doing?
Yeah.
Working. I literally
Before
got
that?
off work and was like,
After that?
cool. Well, okay, so we took our break right at the end of the day, so I was playing Brawlhalla with my team. So, gosh, I
Little
can't.
Lalafell just threatened me.
I mean, that's how it works. That's any
He
transaction.
just said if I want to get to the Aether right, I'd have to go through him.
go over.
Jump over, sorry. Yeah, like it's. Buddy, what are you doing?
All right, I was going to. I'm pretty sure the place I wanted to mine. Nick, do you remember good places to mine? I think it's Western.
What were you mining?
Anything my level to level up. I just need
What level are you?
fire shards. Oh, and I'll add have a banana, and as soon as he's ready to do a treasure, we will be ready.
You need fire crystals?
Fire shards. I use them to cook.
Fire shards?
I use them to
What level are you?
cook. Now I gotta remember how to play this class. 23 for my mind.
It looks like you can go to Dry Bone in Eastern Thanalan.
I think I'm already ahead of you. Oh no, I'm going to the
That looks like it's the
Copperbell
highest level
Mines?
fire shard.
Is it not the Copperbell Mines?
Let's do these treasure maps that Banana brought along.
I'm down. Oh, is that it just happened?
Well,
I
mean,
be
you can
the
trigger
class?
it whenever we all show up.
Do I need to be the class that we're going to be gathering it as? Is it going to be dumb like that?
No, I think you just show up with the combat class.
Okay. Can I... Interesting. I guess start it, because it's just showing me... You can be whatever combat job you want outside. No sync. Kinda crafting stream, but also treasure maps, but also... Nick wants to do a relic dungeon.
Hodgepodge stream.
If we get a portal, you will be synced down to 60. Alright.
What was the...
I'm saying when.
10.5, 39.1. If I click on this, does it actually just show me the location? It does. South?
How come I didn't get a teleport transfer?
Because we're too far apart, maybe?
Remember, Ginger, we're doing Wednesdays. Wednesdays, Saturdays. Believe it. Okay, you guys are already there. Alright. About the spine. I'm going to OK Zundu. Like, don't be a miner. Get in your dragoon outfit. All right, you can.
What is this? It's
Let's
this
see what
little...
you
What is this thing?
What was the numbers again? 10, 5.
South. Directly south. Yeah, I thought it was one of the Vath, but I can't tell because of all the grass. He's a little too short.
Oh, you guys are. It's like literally like this one little rock down here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know. If I'm mining, is it worth it to grab a treasure map? Just because?
What do you mean? Like, just have one on you?
Well, yeah, I usually just ignore them.
I think most people do them all at once. Like, you grab a couple and then you go do them. I'm here. I made it. I made it, Hexia. One map per day. Go away. All right. Oh, wait.
There's a loot list. Do I want to... Oh, I'm getting a trade.
All right. I won't have to give you meat for a while.
That's so many.
That's 5 levels of meat right there, sir.
Do I want this ore? Roll on it? Okay. I rolled
a 7.
I rolled a winning.
Yeah, I rolled a 7. Roll on it and roll on it.
I rolled a 99.
What the? Okay.
So you weren't gonna get that one.
It's okay. I got garbage at the friggin' casino as well.
Yeah, I got 70, 72, 36.
Yeah. I got the 3600.
Cool. Okay, to the churning mists. Or as I like to call it, hell.
Yeah? You don't like the churning mist?
This is where all the Muggles are.
Ah, that makes more sense. I was like, why? This place isn't bad. The Muggles. I think it's so interesting that you
just
chose...
no hurry. We are, we're gonna be here for another couple hours.
Yeah. I like how you, did the Moogle quests out of everything. Like, some of the stuff you've picked to do has been
it was
so
when
random.
It's when I was clearing out, just like a bunch of area miscellaneous quests.
And you just chose this zone to do?
Yeah, I don't even think I didn't do any of the Moogle tribe quests. I just did all the yellow quests that kept popping up.
There's just so many Moogle quests.
There was a ton of them. So I'd help one, and then like 2 others would have jobs for me.
Okay. I have AoEs! I have AoE! They're all dead anyway.
Alright, so then we got
47. I didn't get it, so I take it you got it.
I got it. Why did... Yeah, I rolled 63.
Oh, bummer, so we don't get a dungeon. That gun's pretty sick.
Okay, to the Sea of Clouds.
Look at that slab you're holding on to.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you got like a bit. I like how we're back. Weren't we just here?
Don't worry about it. I think my favorite thing to do when I first spawn into an area is to spin in a circle, trying to figure out which way I'm supposed to go.
It's because they always spawn you in a different spot.
I do it every time we go to the casinos. I do a full lap of the casino trying to find out which color room I'm supposed to enter.
The casino's trolling because it's always in a different spot, it feels.
I found it.
Oh no,
Look at
they're dancing at me.
they're doing the dance. Beautiful thread.
No, I pulled a random ad into this by accident. All right. And
Bavarian. This is,
some leather.
I got that one too.
Well, that
Are
was
you
exciting.
even rolling?
I rolled terrible today. I was just along. I got some XP, I guess. Oh, by the way, I'm level 70. I was saving my level 70 job quest for Dragoon for this stream, but then I was like, I want to do Miner, so it's fine. I gotta kill a dragon or something.
Yeah, that picture of the dragon you posted, that you're doing for your
Dragoon job quest.
Dragoon job. Yeah, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, so we were looking for that dragon all over the place. That's all the way over in the steppe, actually. And apparently it was just beating the crap out of some people. So we just wanted to talk. We were just gonna be like, yo, you need to like chill out. and it didn't want to chill out, so I had to fight it, and then we're like, we'll retreat and come back. It's me and this other little dragon. There's a lot of dragon stuff going on, I'll be honest. Dragoon is just a lot of dragon stuff. Which I ain't complaining, it's a good time. Alright. So you were saying Eastern
would you
Thanland.
want to do a high-level dungeon real quick?
Sure.
Because if I do that, I think I'll get my paladin to 70.
You think so? So you're saying just the daily?
It's the
High-level dungeons
high-level
daily?
dungeon roulette, yeah.
Okay. You guys ready for that? Those materials that come from the
materials.
map, often used for specific crafted glam. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what Hexia was saying
all about dragons.
that his jacket is from.
I mean, that jacket's pretty sick. Is everybody the right class? I can't see. I'm damage, you're tank. Hexia and Have a Banana, are you guys the right classes? One of you damage, one of you heals. Oh, Hexia, you got 3 maps? Do we want to just do Hexia's maps first? Or do we want to run the dungeon?
Let's do the dungeon and then we'll do the map.
Yeah, she said roulette.
Maybe that'll bring us luck. Or something, I don't know.
Hopefully for you, because I ain't getting any of it.
Maybe you're expending all your luck now and then, or your
No.
bad luck.
You know what it is? I'm playing selfish DPS. So the game's like,
If you were a healer, this one had. God, I hate this place.
You don't like all the gases and the shrooms and stuff?
I hate this place.
What's wrong with the gases and the shrooms and the stuff?
This place is the worst.
Surely you won't get lost or make a fool of yourself as Paladin again?
Again?
You remember the mines?
What do you mean again?
Do you remember the mines?
Look at the mines. It was different.
You were literally the most tanky class. And you were dying all over the place.
No, I wasn't. Everybody else was dying. I was the last one up.
Pretty sure there was twice where you were dead.
Yeah, after everybody died.
No, because I was alive. What was I even playing? Oh, I was Black Mage. Yeah, so I was just standing back there.
Or something.
Holding casting.
Okay.
Hop in.
Come here,
Hop in.
Goblin. What else we got? Oh, look at all this. You want to see me die?
You trying?
You want to see me do it again? Am I supposed to be hitting this?
I'm sorry, am I supposed to be hitting this thing? Yeah, we stopped doing a lot of dungeons for a minute. I was doing a lot more alliance raids and front lines for the XP and the tomes. I stopped doing dungeons for a second. And then then we got the mines and I didn't remember any of the mechanics. Because I hate
I think it's just it's the mechanics. The mechanics aren't super clear on some of these.
Yeah, but some of them are okay. Like this one doesn't bother me. Like I know this one bothers you, but the mines. I also hate not having all my abilities.
Yeah, it hurts. Excuse me, can you guys all look at me? And again, I don't even want to think about how bad it is for all you level 100 players having to come down and play level 50.
Right. We appreciate you. We're just your normal, Sprout
I think this guy eats me every time.
I mean, what the mouth doing, you know? Why is he looking at me? Look somewhere else, Daddy. He's looking at have a banana, and I just have to be in between him and him. Oh, was that supposed to have a banana? Please tell me. Was I supposed to stand in between you and him? Was that like a tactic? Were you doing that on purpose? Leveling is that absolute best recipe. Yeah, so like the lower leveling one or this high level dungeon? Because regular leveling dungeon just is... I'll probably go back to that when I want to level up some of the healers and learn the class again. Because that is useful to not have all your abilities.
Like that.
What we got? We got a ring.
Looks like a bracelet, yeah.
High level roulette is not as great for us. I noticed that pretty much the alliance raid and front lines usually do what I want them to. Front lines especially, you can get a lot of XP from. Because they're endgame dungeons. Hence the name leveling. Ah?
Hmm.
Run through this filth. Is it interesting that they haven't tried to like take back these cities? These cities fell a while ago, and like they're just so messed up that nobody wants them.
Yeah, this seems like a lot of work to try to fix.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just gotta be like, we let the bugs have it.
Like I have enough problem keeping ants out of my house during the summer. Can you imagine having to clean up all these bugs?
I just don't want to.
Hey, you think the Lalafell are gonna want to have to pay for all that, like cleanup?
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Lalafells didn't want to fund something like this.
Also, like Lalafells are.
It's a mimic.
Oh.
I was greedy.
That's the only part I remember about this dungeon, is the mimics.
Please tell me you've been using your damage negation.
I actually have. Sometimes I feel bad using damage negation because I feel like that's a comment on your guys' healing.
No, that's... What do you mean? That's your job. The more
like, it's like I have...
Okay,
it's like I don't have
Check it
faith
out.
that you guys are gonna save me.
No. You're thinking about it wrong. Every class... I just watched the Joe Cat series, so every class is a DPS, including healers. So the more time they're healing you, the less time they're doing damage, the longer the fight takes. So if you use your mitigation, that works perfect. By the way, I'm pretty sure this bug's gonna get munched on. So basically, use your mitigation so that the healer can put down a ton of damage while you don't take as much damage. And they're being nice to us, because normally, I think, isn't it supposed to be, Tate needs to get barfed on by the ads. There you go. The elementals as a whole ate this city. Oh man, that doesn't sound good. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, Nick should use his debuff, and even if he drops below 50%, he should, just deal with it, because that's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to have
That's scary.
It is scary, but you gotta trust your healers. You gotta trust that this poison stuff is upset.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't just be standing in it.
No, it's fine. It's not like it does sits there, and you could totally move for us.
I thought I'm supposed to be standing in the barf.
You're supposed to be taking on the bar? It does look like boogers. It's not presenting a huge challenge, so I think we're okay.
I am once again here to tell you that I have hit my Tome of Poetics limit.
Dude, just go buy gear.
I know.
You should be able to buy like all the crafting gear that takes tomes.
I don't think any... Is there crafting gear?
I'm pretty sure that there was crafting gear. We're supposed to be eating these. I knew that. Okay, I'm doing my AoEs. Oh yeah. Sorry, AoE. That's it. Oh, I have it.
Does it feel good to go back to Dragoon?
Yes, it's definitely the comfort food. I don't know, I was like, don't get me wrong, I'm loving all the different tanks and stuff. But it was nice to like return to Cran for a minute, you know? There's a lot more buttons to press, it's a lot more engaging. Like, and that's why I like probably Dark Knight and Gunbreaker. Like, even Warrior is actually kind of fun. But their buttons, like, you're hitting way less buttons than any of your damage classes. And I especially like melee DPS. I find it enjoyable. Also, I haven't noticed as many Dragoons around of late, like in any of the modes. So I was like, I feel like some Dragooning. Do you think Paladins kind of become your main class then? Over Black Mage?
Probably.
I think
Yeah,
I'd
this is
argue
one with the doors.
I'm still true to my Dragoon nature.
Really remember the doors.
I'll do
But
the
I'm just gonna
door,
follow
then banana.
where Banana goes.
You have guild for it. Crafting is brought with scripts. What? Not the puddle, that's from the boss. Yeah, that wasn't the bar. What are you supposed to be doing?
Okay. One,
on,
two,
hold on.
no, there's numbers above the doors. Grab a ball.
Okay, wait. Do I need to be 3 then? Am I 3?
Do I need to bring him to the door?
That looks like the one door. Wasn't this the one? This was the one that like doesn't make sense or whatever. Like if you don't go in, everybody dies.
Something like that.
You know what's happening? Still don't know.
No, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't think I was supposed to be looking at him while that was happening.
Don't worry, you would deal with it. I'm just standing in the door. Alright, Hexy is
Actions
moving to a door. I'm gonna move to a door. We're moving to the door.
I'm gonna stay over here.
But now Hexy is moving away from the door.
Okay, so that one has like a red thing above it, right?
You mean the number that they put? Oh no, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Then He's doing
We
Ruinous
go
Omen.
in this door.
Oh, because that's... So that door is open, and we're looking for the door that's connecting to it, because that's where we'll teleport
Did we
to.
go in too early? Barely timed that perfectly. Oh my god. Ah, I didn't get to do the matching symbol. Okay.
All right, got it to 70.
That loot was terrible. Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. Take that. Do I get one thing of... Did everybody leave? I rolled a 90.
I left. So you got it. And I got it.
Did you really?
I that would be funny.
The second when he is casting the omen. That way you transfer while he's doing the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go spend your freaking tomes. Go spend them right now. Get out of here. Go to Idleshire. Go. Go. Yeah, the teleport saves us from the damage. Okay. You said Eastern Thanalan?
Yeah.
Where
you can
in
look it
Eastern
up.
Thanalan?
It's so click start and
No,
then
what
go
was
over
it
to
called
your.
again? I'm already...
That's what I'm saying. You can look it up.
Oh,
Click
in
start. You
game.
go over to your logs and then you go down to your gathering log.
Oh, I see. It looks like I have South Shroud. Oh, okay. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. So I have to go to these locations, and that's where I can get those items. I don't know why I didn't check this earlier, but whatever. Because it looks like I got Western Thanalan and Central Thanalan. Which sucks, because those are like the low ones.
Yeah, that's why I like the gathering more than I like the I guess it's still gathering, but it's like collecting animal parts, because it doesn't tell you where the, like if you're looking for like yellow insect leg, it doesn't tell you what drops the yellow insect leg or where it is.
So you have to figure it out.
I have to look it up online instead of just like having like an in-game menu, kind of like that. Hexia has a treasure map.
Yeah, she said she had 3.
Cool.
Corthus Western Highlands, huh?
I just think I bought a bunch of shards.
That's what I thought you could do.
It was like 300 for, or I got bought 300 for like 20,000. I haven't had to worry about it since. It's probably not a great deal.
Well, I
but
just cooked
saved me
you
on some time.
284 meat kebabs, so...
Yeah, you could sell those meat kebabs. Anybody wanted to buy them? I did. I didn't even eat one.
You forgot to eat one after all that?
I should really be eating everything else but those. Just trying to like pare down my.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Anything that's low. That was like my biggest one. Yay, we did it! Treasure obtained. What do we get?
An unhidden leather map.
37.
I got it.
Did you go spend your tomes, or are you wasting tomes right now?
I did not getting any tomes from this. It would tell me that I
You
was
get
wasting tomes.
15 Allegan tomes.
I didn't get anything.
You get. I'm pretty sure you get 15 for this, buddy. You're probably not getting
you're
anything
right.
because you
No,
haven't.
I just.
You need to go spend them. Idleshire's not too far. Go.
Okay, fine. I'll be back.
And then we'll go to the next one. This guy. The Churning Mist. I feel like we're going to the same places. I haven't met the requirements? What do you mean?
Ooh.
Alright, we're looking at 27. We're looking at following. Oh wow, it's like right here. Alright, so we just gotta wait for Nick. You could start by buying all the weapons. Those are the most expensive. You won't need your
I'll do.
tank gear, really. I mean, you could get the tank gear for your other tank, because Gunbreaker will be level 60 for you. You already got your black mage. You already probably got your machinist, right?
Bought everything.
I bought everything.
Okay, where am I going?
Mogholm.
Game, please let me select what I want to.
Never.
Yeah, what do I get from the unhidden stuff besides the achievement?
I figured that's why I have a banana, so that's why I canceled it. Got the other one. I appreciate you traveling. What do you get for the what?
The loot that I got from the last thing was this unhidden leather map.
He said in the chat what leather maps do. There's an achievement for doing the unhidden leather maps, but haven't gathered enough to get it. Freaking dinosaurs! Freaking dinosaurs!
I mean, dragons are basically dinosaurs.
You dig that back! I like hiccuped in the middle of that. I rolled an 11.
Are you not rolling need? You are.
That might make sense, Ginger. Don't worry about it. We're here. You're here. It's all good. We're at least doing 2 a week. And it's looking, last I checked, it's looking like Final Fantasy IX is going to be the game that I do the playthrough of. Based off of everything that I've seen. So now I just got to decide if I'm going to do all the voice acting. Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't have voice acting throughout the entire thing. Or if I'm just going to be silent and read. And like, you know, mutter to myself while I'm going or something. Like, you know, Gandalf trying to figure out what happened to the ring. In the
You get some sort of
Ministry.
AI voice acting.
AI. All right, cool. Back to the Corthus Western Highlands. All right.
Yep.
Is it my turn? Nope, Nick's got it. Text to speech or something. If only I learned to love. It was just like that. It spawned me at the Aether facing the wrong direction, so I start just running off.
You know, I wish they would do some sort of event where we can go back and see this, because this was in 1.0, used to be like nice before the Cataclysm.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to have some sort of event where I could go back and see it, what it looked like beforehand.
Like global warming or something?
Yeah, or like, you know, travel back in time or something.
You know, I forgot we were going to do the extremes to get the birds too. So as soon as Ginger, do you have them on? Oh, I'm trying to like see someone that should be killed. Ginger, do you have the birds? Have you gotten the birds yet, or should we wait and do it with you as well? We got a treasure dungeon. All right. Do we just all go in? We all go in.
Oh. Life aquatic, huh?
Is it a swimming dungeon? Looks like the Thieves Guild.
Do we gotta pick a door? Aquapolis.
You have them all? Okay, so we don't gotta wait for you. I think we're gonna unsync them anyway. So.
All right, guys, jump in the water.
No.
Is there any fighting in this, or do we just have to? Oh yeah, it's like some frogs.
Immediately enemies come out.
It's even worse than you think, the frogs.
No, they're the wizard frogs. I have them under my name. Oh, mine has a hat.
It is therefore better.
And is dead. We did it! We did it!
2 bottles of enchanted rose gold. All right, so now we what? Pick a door. If we get lucky. Okay, they said this one. Okay. Hey, let's go. I think that's good, right?
The show must go on, right? Like, we just keep going. It's always wonky. Looks like there's a big old boss over there. You see that? Big tank man, you coming in?
Yeah, hold on. I was inventory management.
Looking at how your hair was
keep-
bouncing.
Well, I keep getting stuff from these treasure maps, so I'm running out of inventory space.
I gave you 284 meat to eat. What's your problem?
Yeah, that didn't really help.
It only took up 1 inventory space. That was nice. I didn't
Yeah, but
give
it's
you
gonna
the
take up one
99 orange juice.
It's gonna
I had
take up
ready.
1 inventory space for like the rest of the year.
If you remember to eat. Dude, look at this big old chunky thing. What's on its back? Dumpling balls? Like,
Ew.
yeah.
I like dumplings. We'll talk about that. Like in Futurama, where they figure out where the slurm comes from.
Yeah. Ugh. You never want to know.
They're like,
Oh,
oh,
these
girl,
little
and he keeps
babies.
drinking it.
All right. Don't let me guess. I'll be wrong. I rolled a 23.
I need you to start rolling better because I'm running out of inventory space.
I'm trying. No. Wait. Uh-oh.
Guys.
Uh-oh. Heck yeah, you picked wrong. Hello?
Okay. Well, that was kind of cool. Right?
I don't know if it's over. It's over, okay. Yeah, that was fun. How many rooms have you guys gotten in deep?
Yeah, how far does it go?
Sometimes it'll do the nope and then let you go. Dude, why are they trolling us so bad? There is an end where you fight the last boss. Okay, we wanted to do the extremes of Heavensward.
Wait, should we do the map that I got?
He said that you had to have a bunch of them, so maybe you want to save them all up?
Can I do more than one at a time?
It's taking inventory space.
No, it's not. It's just in my key item slot.
Oh, that's not bad then.
There's 5 floors.
All right, Ginger, we'll wait for you to hop in.
Level 60 maps have 7 floors.
The unhidden map is nothing special. It's a solo map and no portal.
Okay, I'll do it by myself. In that case, I need to go.
Did we not get the extremes? Am I crazy? Here they are. Oh! Going to Reverend's Toll, huh?
Mm-hmm. There you go, turn in my... I have a blue quest here.
Why do you keep coming to Reverend's Toll? Like, what's here that you keep having to turn in? Is there like some crafting classes or something?
Yes, before I unlocked it in... Nice cactus. Before I unlocked it in Idleshire, there was like the crafting... I could not say that word. There was the crafting area, and I would turn them in here. And then there's this lady, Brangwine, who's giving me the quest to go do the daily stuff. And I got another treasure map from her. Oh no! I already have a treasure map. Okay, and then also I can go summon my 2 assistants. We've got Yort and Jesneth.
I've got Fuhoi and Potohoi, and they're both Lalafels.
I love the names.
Back to being a miner. Let's figure out where we're going while we're waiting for Ginger. You can't offload items to retainers. That makes sense. Like you're in another world, so it's not yours. So it's a 33% chance that you'll screw it up. All right, looks like I gotta go. Okay, wait, there's like bigger levels for that one. So what's the highest I can do? Drawbone, 21 to 25. The South Shroud upper paths, but I need fire shards, and it says I can only get them from Drybone. Alright. Where's Drybone? You said it was Eastern Thanalan? Yup.
Yeah.
Ooh, if you have just like ingredients and you don't need them for, cause I could totally use them for culinary, and that could help
I
clear up some of your space.
don't think I have any ingredients.
I'm pretty sure I
Yeah,
just saw
throw them all
butter
away.
in there.
No, it's probably glue.
No, there's another, like, go back a couple. That's gelatin, and then go back again. I swear I saw a stick of butter.
Beeswax?
Maybe it was the beeswax.
It could have been these logs, or these lumber. They're kind of shaped like butter sticks.
Holy shit, there's a fucking car. What the what the crap? Wait for me. Let me chase you in my draft. Where'd he go?
That's pretty cool.
Holy crap. No, he jumped out. He's murdering these poor
Show me your
nannies.
car.
Can I see your car again? Look at my draft. I'll trade you.
What do I have so many turtles?
No, he's just murdering these billy goats. Alright. The new raid mount is a flying SUV. That was dope. I'm a little jealous. Alright, in 3 years, that'll be us. How do I play this game again? This is freaking... I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to turn on the context because I think I screwed that up. I think that was under, if we go here, chat log settings, recast timer, error messages. There's notifications, emails to self, party.
Okay, I'm gonna see what this blue quest is.
Restore controller settings to their default. No, I just wanted to restore log window
It's Yoshi
settings.
P.
Oh, you're picking up some Savage Raids or something?
I don't know.
Which one is it? I think it's log details. No. No. What's it called? Down for birds now? Also is down for birds, but trying to figure out chat display that I ruined.
He wants me to make my own song? I feel like he's already done that. Duty recorder?
Okay, so the map's active. Okay, no, there it is. We're fine. 140 to the northeast. Northeast.
Wait, so I can go back and look at stuff I do? Dungeons?
They're in-universe fanfic. It is kind of weird, honestly. Haha! Watch me go. I want the fire shard.
Okay. Do you care if I go do my level 70 paladin quest?
Yeah, go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll do the we'll do a couple of the extremes. Or do you want to do the extremes first?
No, I want to do my level 70 paladin quest.
Oh no, I need to do my level 70 dragoon one.
They don't let you just record anything. I mean, it's not like I want to go back and look at what I'm doing, but... fix you.
If you put your mini map back up, you could see the gathering spots. Never.
Oh no, this is the Reaper class that I finally unlocked now that I got to 70. Okay, then where is it in the Gladiator?
I'm sorry, my puny brain can't handle having a mini map.
But it's so nice.
It's not. It just gets in my way.
It
I end up
doesn't.
looking at it instead of the game.
I know. But there's valuable time where you're trying to figure out where you're supposed to be going.
It hasn't really been that bad lately. I've been a lot better. In fact, I've been beating you to locations.
No. Why are you lying on stream? We have proof. We can go back and look.
No, I haven't been as bad lately getting lost. In dungeons, we're screwed, but...
Alright, I'll finally be able to fight this dude like we were supposed to before he got blackmailed by some dirty Lalafels. But I'm in a party.
How's the Paladin questline so far?
Good. I joined into this tournament, and then the guy from the original Gladiator questline was like gonna fight me in the tournament, and then he got blackmailed by Lalafels.
Surprise, surprise! They blackmailed him. But honestly, Hexia, if I could not have the chat in the bottom left, I'd get rid of it. I know I can, like, kind of make it go away, but...
Right, but these are all useful things. It's not like they're just needlessly, you know, ruining your screen.
No HUD is the way to go, okay? If you don't know the controls, then what are you doing with your life? Playing 59 other games.
It's not even for the controls. It's for the information that's being provided.
I bet you have all the button prompts turned on Assassin's Creed Shadows.
The what?
The button prompts.
What button prompts?
The ones that tell you what button to click when. Like if you're riding your horse or
the quick time event?
I hate quick time events. Speaking of which, so the Expedition 33 game that's coming out this week, everything looked really cool on it. It's a tactical game, except for it's got quick time events in the combat during your tactical game. And that really turns me off from wanting to play it.
That sounds like rhythm combat.
Yeah, and we did not like that last time.
Oh my gosh. Will you guys just like date or something?
Just go already.
It's the lady who runs the Gladiator Guild, Mila, and this guy who used to work with her, Aldous, and they're like, you know, sparks every time they talk to each other. They both clearly like each other.
Hexia, it's fine. It'll be the running joke forever that I don't use my mini-map and get lost. No, now that you showed me that there's an easy way to find the places to do the mining and the gathering, I'm like, okay.
You can also,
that's way better.
if you look and see what, if you need something specifically, you can click X and then it'll say like search by gathering method, and that'll take you to where you can find out like where they are.
I mean, they seem to be like, there's like a location on each map maybe that's just like you run in a circle and gather there.
They just need a gentle push. I'm gonna lock them in a room with a bed. Look at those eyes they're giving each other.
So sensual.
Now he's gonna be embarrassed when I beat his ass in front of her.
We'll get there when we get there. Have a banana. Your group will beat you with a mini map. A bed for sitting? Yes.
Yeah, in case I get tired.
They're getting beat on by this leather daddy.
Oh, that's a tornado.
Do I need to gather any more of these items? Let's see. Gathering. This is like the 16. I need a raw sphere. Look like they're in Skull Valley. Dry bone. Where's this? Tree Speak? In the North Shroud, really? How many fire shards did I pick up? 25. It's not enough. Alright. I guess I'll just pick up these fire shards. I should probably actually look what these abilities do, because I've literally just been going and mining.
Oh, what you're gathering abilities. I mean, there's the ones that show you where they can be. There's ones
I
that
just got a new one called Bountiful
increase the amount of stuff you can get from the mining
Increase
nodes.
the number of items obtained on your next gathering attempt by 1. Clear vision. Increase the chance of obtaining items on your next gathering attempt by 50%. The 12's bounty. Increase elemental shard yields. Ooh. We want to use that. Why can't I use it? Only available WoW gathering. Got it. Over the southeast. It's morning time. I finally got my music back. Hello? What was that noise?
Oops. Oh, dang it. Stop making me look at your screen. I almost missed this prompt. Oh, he's doing a full circle?
To the east? This is east.
Hey, Vinny Kitty the Soulmancer.
He is evolved. Okay, so I do this. Yeah, gimme. There we go. I've been playing this game completely wrong. To the north. I'm just going backwards now. How's it going, Vinny Kitty? What you been gaming on? You've got a whisper? That's what that is? I was like, what's that? What's going on? I totally forgot, Hexy, about the video. Yeah, we could shove that in. That would be easy. The hierarchy video. How long is it? You said it wasn't long. You completely quit Discord. Crazy. Better use those actions with nodes that have +1 or more extra gathering opportunities. I totally forgot about that video. Forgot about the birds. I was like, what are we doing today, Nick? Literally, I'd already planned out the
I didn't
entire
remember.
day, and I forgot that I planned out the entire day. Oh my, what's happening?
No more
over there?
Mr. Abstract here anymore. Once I come back, it'll be Mrs. Abstract. Is that your Discord handle?
Huh?
A little lost.
Pay attention. Important game mechanics are happening right now. And I'll never do that again in your party. You want sounds? I was wondering what the... I was like, what the hell is happening? You guys are having way too much fun. Man, so Joe Cat did a... I was just watching a lot of the stuff you guys sent me. Joe Cat was one of them. He did a 40-minute essay on, like, how he felt about Final Fantasy and stuff. And it was very interesting to hear him talk about how skipping through dialogue is very detrimental to, like, later on, especially A Realm Reborn. And I'm just sitting here like, ah, oh, shit. Oh my gosh,
No.
this chat is just popping. You can't even see it.
Yeah. No, what's happening? I can see like
They're just throwing stuff in the chat.
cars.
Luke Johnson. More players on Xbox should give this game a chance. Correct. I would agree. I think its biggest drawback is the fact that you do have to pay. Well, you get the first 3 expansions for free, but you kind of have to pay double because you're paying for Xbox Game Pass, so you can have the, you know, the online, and then also if you really want to get into it, you got to pay the subscription. But that's like its only drawback. Otherwise, the game's 100% worth it.
I don't see it as a double payment, just because I'm already going to be paying for Xbox Game Pass. It's like saying it's a double payment that I'm having to pay my internet bill for my
Sure, but,
Wi-Fi
like-
and also having to pay, you know, for the subscription.
But if we eventually just move over to PC, then there's no reason to pay for Game Pass.
I'll still pay for Game Pass.
Yeah.
And plus, I'll have Game Pass for PC and
You moved from PC to Xbox? I mean, it's really nice to sit back and play it on my Xbox. What I'm really excited for is they're making, and I know I'm about to say something dirty, they're making the mobile version of this game. So I can sit at work and do gathering. So, have a banana. I don't even think the sub for the game's bad. I think that, and I'm paying it, so obviously I want to play the game. But the definitely the paying, because Game Pass is going up too. The Ultimate I think is like $22 now. The advantage to it is that I'm technically like, I've got 2 people utilizing it at once, so it makes it better. They talked about doing like a family plan too, and if they did that, we would probably get our crew all to be in the same family and just pay for 1 subscription, and at that point it'd be a real good deal. But it's not a bad deal right now. I just got Oblivion Remaster, and I like it, so. You almost done, so we can get some birds.
yeah, I'm not skipping, you know, not skipping dialogue.
Because I scared
does
you.
that?
Just there. One YouTuber said don't skip, and he's like, oh no.
This is going to be integral to the plot of.
Shadowbringers is what they were saying was that, and then Endwalker apparently was like the end of Shadowbringers, and then into Endwalker, A Realm Reborn becomes important again. You could see an argument for console Game Pass reducing the sub cost for games like Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah,
Be
but at
nice.
the same time, like that's not Square Enix's problem, right? Like, there's gotta be the problem is they just charge for online, and that's the cost of being on a console, right? It used to be PlayStation's online was free, but I'm pretty sure they're charging now too. So it's give and take. At least Game Pass gives me a bunch of games, you know, and there's always something new they're putting on there. So I always have something to try. Now I've got the problem of I have all these games to try and I'm playing, you know, just Final Fantasy. Which in that case, shouldn't I just be playing it on my PC and saving the money? But I don't know. I play a lot of games on my Xbox, so I guess it's okay. But I bought Monster Hunter, but to play online, I'd need to pay for the online anyway. So it's same with Marvel Rivals. It's free to play, but I'd have to pay for the online anyway. So you might as well get Game Pass if you're on an Xbox. Like, it'd be dumb to not have Game Pass and have an Xbox. Depends on the game on PlayStation. Interesting. We've been doing good, Vinny Kitty. Thanks for asking. Just been playing a lot of video games. You know how it is. That family plan strat is what you use for Switch Online. Yes. And that's funny because Switch Online was like only $25 for the Switch. I think it's going up to like 40 or 50 for...
I think it was 50.
It was 50 for the Switch 2, which we decided not to buy in on. Unless they come out with Smash Bros, I'm really not tempted. You don't need PlayStation Plus for Final Fantasy? Really? See, that's cool. Because, well, I guess the PlayStation Plus is that's their Game Pass? That's PlayStation's Game Pass, right? So, I would get that,
is
but
there
don't they
online
have...
system separate?
Yeah, I thought they had online needed to be paid for now. Because that was the whole thing, is Sony's online is kind of trash. To the east. This way. Been here, what, 4 years? I definitely know how it is.
It's an original.
Yeah, nothing's changed.
Really making
we're still playing video games. Technically, the channel name's a lie because we are making rent decently, so we can and saving now. But that's thanks to other things, not necessarily. Not the video games. The video games have not helped. I forgot to hit my button.
Alright, it's my new paladin. Paladin armor.
Looking pretty oppressive.
Oppressive?
I'm watching the Wheel of Time series right now, and you look like a White Cloak.
Look at this sword.
You look like a White Cloak.
Well, just don't be doing any magic around me. We'll be fine.
Aye, Sedai. It's iconic, no need to rebrand. I think so too. I like the name, Barely Making Rent, and the implication was we were barely making rent because we were spending all our money on video games, and nothing's really changed. I added more hobbies in there, like now I'm a Magic the Gathering addict.
Well, the original Barely Making Rent, that was your gamer tag, right?
That was my gamer tag when me and the Baked Banana were living in a studio apartment. We had paid rent, and then we went to GameStop almost right after we paid rent, and we picked up an Xbox 360 in a storage unit for like $60 altogether, and we picked up I think we picked up New Vegas first and Modern Warfare 3 maybe. I think I bought the Xbox and he bought New Vegas and Modern Warfare 3, and then we went home and my bank account literally had 10 cents in it, and we were like, okay, I guess we're not gonna eat tonight, but whatever. We had like $10 or something to get Taco Bell dollar menu burritos or something. Like those were the poor times. They were fun. That was probably the most interesting time in my life. Final Fantasy XIV had an exception made by Sony? No way. You would not be surprised if that was how PlayStation was the exclusive console for years. It was. Like, Square Enix is finally being like, okay, we need to, like, make money, so we need to stop being exclusive. Because they're never happy with their numbers. Square Enix is never happy with their sales. It's kind of funny. You got another gamer tag that you try to forget, but certain platforms still have it, and I'll never live it down. What was it? Have a banana? Now you can't just tease us. Are you still doing a quest? Are you done yet, Mr. Paladin?
Yeah, I was
Oh, okay. Let me switch and get
eating up this cat person. What are we doing next? Are we doing birds?
No, we're gonna do birds. What birds do you have, by the way?
I have
I guess it'll tell
Pur-
us because it should have a check
purple
mark.
bird.
Because if we both have the same one, unless somebody needs it, we won't have to do it. I've got 2 birds. I've got round lanner and warring lanner.
Let's see. I have my birds.
Nah, no, I'm not saying. Yeah, I'm with Hexia. Now we're even more interested. Come on.
I have round lanner and Sophic lanner.
Touche, Vinny Kitty. Panic attacks are intense. So we both have the round lanner, though. And then we just got 2 different of the other ones. Now the question is, warring is Sephiroth, it looks like. Round is Thornton. All right, it looks like we're going to do Sephiroth for you to get the warring one.
Sephiroth. Okay.
That's actually exactly what I was thinking.
You gotta invite me back to the party though.
Sephiroth and Cloud were like some of my favorite characters in Super Smash Bros. So missing Ravana, Zervan, and Nidhogg. I am so down to do some Nidhogg. We're doing Sephiroth next. Luke, if you want to get in on this, if you're in game, let me know. We're just going for the, we're going to erase stuff in like 5 seconds kind of deal. And by we, I don't mean me in Dorby.
I could do it. I think we could. I think we could do it. It would just take a lot of trial and error.
We probably could if we like had a full party. You mean like... Okay, Heaven's Word. Which one is it?
I know Banana's breaking out his paintbrush.
I was gonna say the paintbrush is where it's at. Am I looking at the wrong one?
I thought they nerfed it.
We've done them all, but we haven't actually like done the fights, or like we didn't grind for them. DPS won't help with Bismarck, sadly. Yeah, because Bismarck like moves in and out and in and out. Okay, so we need Nidhogg. Is Bismarck first? I think Bismarck's first. Do we want to get that one over with?
You want to go in order?
Nerfs don't matter for unsync. It's for endgame. Oh, I need to turn on the unsync. Thanks for saying so. I mean, they're all here. I don't think either of us had this one. Which one was Bismarck? Was it
The whale?
Who was the purple bird? It was farther up in the...
Thornton?
You want to like look this up and have the birds there for you? Bird boy.
Bird boy.
Yeah, the round one came with which one? He said it earlier.
Thornton.
All right, well then we don't have this one, and we're just going to do it. Yay! Purple is probably Nidhogg. You think so? Purple's Nidhogg? Okay, cool. But I like the Nidhogg fight. Well, we don't have to do it. We both have purple.
You stupid whale.
We could use the whale. Get in here, Whaley. Ouch. Oh my gosh, these Voodoo are just gone. You do the bump bump.
Me? I'm trying to look at my sword. It's got like weird ribbon design.
That was so fast. James, no!
Did-
He didn't
Did
make
that?
it. He fell off the edge. It was so fast that we got knocked back so fast that James just couldn't make it back.
Good.
How? Downloading Steam, Vinny Kitty, highly recommend, but be prepared to have a library that's entirely too large that you don't
your backlog's
touch,
gonna be
Yeah,
crazy.
your backlog just starts to grow. The deals are too good. And that's not even including like all the Humble Bundle deals that you'll get. I'm sensing a huge increase in whale. Mechanics are for cars. I just noticed that. Look at all these. Forgot
boy.
we brought friends.
You know, if we don't get this within like 4 runs, this might get kind of annoying.
What, having to stand here?
Yeah.
I swear,
mean-
you TikTok generation children. Nope.
Well, I'm just saying,
Stand.
if compared with the ARR extremes, we could finish in, what was it, 4 seconds? 5 seconds?
I mean, well, that's why I said let's get this one done first, because it's going to be the annoying one. Standing behind Hexia. Ah! Oh, look at you! Look at you go!
I killed something.
I don't think.
I don't
you
know if I was supposed to
actually-
kill it.
I don't think you actually. I think you hit it, but I don't think you actually did anything.
It was a bubble. I killed it.
Chris
Off it.
Chaffin, welcome. You think he was trying to jump on as Busy was backing off? Possibly, but we were all on. So it was so fast that he was like jumping on right when the freaking Pictomancer Have a Banana just wrecked it damage-wise. I'm like nervous now. Ah! See?
Did I make it?
Bubbles can draw lightning attack to him. That just makes.
Alright. It's there.
I need it.
The white lantern.
I rolled an 84.
Also... Ooh, that's pretty good.
What'd you roll? I rolled a 36.
35.
On the axe, though. Let's go!
I got the battle axe.
Yeah, because I rolled a 36 on that crap.
Well, also because I was a marauder. and I
One
got the
mount,
need.
one bird! Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright. Guess I gotta run it back.
Again. Let me see what it looks like. Let's see. Don't look! Alright, well, the Dragoon weapon wasn't that great for the whale. I don't think the whale weapons are that good. Let's see it.
Oh, and I got the Bismarck card. Let's go. Okay, that might even be
nice.
better than the mounts. Yeah.
Alright, this bird looks like the other birds, but it has bubbles. I actually kind of like the bubbles. Alright, let's do it again. Duty find air. The limitless blue. Join. Commence! Proceed. Engage. Whether you kill the bubbles depends on if he does wind or lightning. If he does wind, you want to get to the center so you don't fly off. That kind of mechanic still comes into play later on. Interesting. There is something like that in the latest raid series, but with lightning and fire. Sounds so fun. Extreme mounts
Definitely
also
won't
have
get
the
it wrong.
music if you like the music. I do
Did you
like
turn
the
your
music.
music mount music back off?
Yeah, there's just so many like basic ones, and I was trying the randoms that it was like, I wish you could just turn on the ones that were unique and turn off all the other ones.
Well, I remember I had all the horse mount music playing, but it does get old.
Especially if it's
Alright,
like
jump
the
it on.
only unique ones you can get. Oh no! Who fell?
Might have tried to jump a little too early.
That's okay! I jumped too late! I also fell. I was too busy watching you that I didn't step on in time. We probably could have just stood there and done nothing. F in the chat. Look at this hard cast res. Thank you, Exia.
I wonder if I have.
I think after this, maybe I should go get my do my level 70 for my Dragoon. Or I'm gonna get the new armor. Just hair's blowing in the wind. Times 2. All right, whale, bring it on. I can't even attack fast enough. Bring it on. You know, being a primal and all, this whale's kind of stupid, because if it just knocked out what's pulling this rock, we couldn't go anywhere.
Leave the whale alone. This is my new move.
That looks pretty sick. Is that like a new defense move?
Yeah, so I block a bunch of stuff. Hold on. What was the?
Oh, you block? Great.
Yeah, I know. I live a wild life as a paladin. Never know what I'm gonna do next. Increases block rate to 100% and creates a designated area in a cone behind you in which party members will only suffer 85% of all damage inflicted.
85 is still a lot of damage. You're not blocking enough for me. I'm sorry.
You don't have to stand in the cone, okay? It's an offer.
That sucks.
But I can make sure that you don't get anything.
I got something.
I know. It's okay. It was all that good rolls earlier.
Yeah, you wasted all your RNG.
The treasure maps, yeah.
Again. Reducing damage by 15% for heavy raid damage counts for a lot, especially when you combine multiple cooldowns. Oh, sure, but like, I don't want to take 85% damage.
What does I have a skill? What is it?
I mean, he looked cool.
Divine Veil that absorbs 10% of my max HP from all allies, or blocks for 10% of my max HP, which would be only 2,800 right now.
Wait, how much HP do you have?
I'm sitting at 28,864 HP.
Okay, you know, like at this level, I think we're 60 or whatever. No, it's unsynced. What am I talking about? We're both 70. You've got me by 8,000. I ain't going on there. It's dangerous. James, no!
Was it worth it?
Veil is also good. Can combine with passive environment. Whale, figure it out already. Come over here so our painter can paint on you. Warrior seems the most broken, right? Warrior is super fun. Ooh, look it, we got some dancing going on in the back. Now he's looking at his phone. Lexi is being gentlemanly. Joe Cat also said that he really liked. Oh, I thought you actually died for a second. I was like, what happened? Joe Cat says he really likes Hildebrand Quest. Just saying. I can't even log on.
Hildebrand quests are great.
I think it's just actually the writing is pretty good. I like it's like a comedy, but like I think they do a good job with it. It's funny. Did you see I posted some of my Hildebrand captures in the chat in the Discord?
No, I have to go check that out.
I had the one where Godbert literally like premium Lotus slams him into the ground. Bubbly bubbly bubbly. Hey whale, can you please give my friend the... That must
I got knocked off.
Yeah, the dude that just died, can you give him a whistle?
Give me a bird.
He needs a bird. The dragon kills the red.
I could throw my shield at it.
Yeah, I'm staying on here. Hey, everybody lived. Alright, I'll just leave.
That's not bird.
That's not a bird. Do you want to run it again, or do you want to try a different one real quick?
Let's try a different one. Let's change it up a little bit.
He needs results.
Or at least variation.
Alright, looks like the next one's Ravana. Which bird was Ravana? The buggy.
I'm assuming it was the red bird.
The red bird. The red bird.
The rose lantern.
He's living? Oh no 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 no!
See how fast that was. No bird.
I do want these weapons though. Buddy, I'm getting all the good rolls now. I don't know.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's fine.
I don't need them.
Get it out. Get it out of your system.
I'm still running off that high of that second place finish at the casino.
Yeah, that was like a month ago.
Yep, still going. It's probably going to be at least another couple months.
Well, until the next time you beat it, which will be like never, so.
Exactly. I got the Ravana card.
Ah, we got samurai swords. Oh, I already possessed that item. Okay, you can have the box. Oh, you are right. I should switch to my tank for the tank mount achievements. Alright, I'll switch to tank. Maybe this time we'll get a bird.
We don't get any XP for doing these unsynced, right?
No. Are you kidding? Must be so broken. I'm main tanking Snicker. Stay in the back.
Good. I was getting a little worried.
Have you seen this sword? I showed you this, right?
No. Let me see. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, yeah.
I just got both things, so.
Fine. It's fine.
Whatever. Nobody cares.
The hell was that? Maybe it's the class.
Yeah, it doesn't like my... Interesting. It doesn't.
I need to beat my red mage.
Red mage seems luckier, doesn't it?
You're gonna have to check out this outfit I've got going on.
Oh wow, that is a huge hood.
Could fit like 4, 5 Lalafels in there.
Fit a Lalafell house in there.
Hey, bird.
Oh, I almost just left. I was just like,
Ooh, I rolled a 28.
77, let's go. And 87 on the other one. All right, you can have the rest.
This is not going well, guys.
All right, one more will get him, I believe.
I believe maybe we need to do like some sort of ritual.
I believe that we will win. You got to do that like summoning meme that's been going around.
Yeah, maybe just like a couple laps around the cactus at the casino.
Casino. Bard. Is Bard... I'll be honest, I want to play more Warrior, and I feel bad about it because I know that Warrior is super broken, so I'm like, should I be playing Warrior? But at the same time, since it's broken, you know, maybe I should, because I should enjoy it while it's broken. Sacrifice a Lalafell worked every time. Damn.
Do we have any volunteers? Any Lalafells in the chat that wanna help?
You didn't get what you wanted, right? You didn't get it?
No, I didn't. Although I did get the Ravana 4-wing
Nice.
that I wanted, so I can make a new barding for my chocobo.
Hex, yeah, I already called Brew out today. I was like, you don't even play this team. He's like, I get on when you get off. And I told him it was potato propaganda. He just smirked, so he didn't say no. Warriors are mostly just broken in casual content and high-end content. People prefer Dark and Gunbreaker for damage.
That's not a bird.
Warriors just, I don't know, it's just kind of fun. There's 4 things in there, and none of them are a bird.
No.
That's a book. I guess I get it all.
Congratulations.
Your rolls are just trash today. I don't know what to say. You wasted them all earlier on the treasure.
All my
rolls.
treasure stuff. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I believe. Let's go. Come on. Bin dance.
Ooh, I did get the revolver card. Hell yeah.
I have gotten both cards for this, these bosses. That's some sort of luck, right? Bird!
Bird! Bird! Bird! You got a bird!
Let's go. Alright, first bird of the day.
So have a banana. Should I just not feel bad for playing Warrior and just keep playing Warrior?
Why would you feel bad?
Because it's broken. I feel like it requires less brain cells. But hey, I'm over here playing, you know, dirty DPS, so. Alright, we're going to go back to the whale. This time for sure. We're riding the high of your luck. You've been rolling good. You got the bird.
Come on.
Play what you want to play. I want to play it all.
I play Crafter.
I want to craft.
I'm constantly getting shamed for it.
Just by me. Everybody else seems to like it. And it's only because I'm jealous that you invested the time and now I have to.
Yeah, I invested all the time when I didn't have a job, so it was a little bit easier to, you know, not
You got through a bunch of
worry
One
about
Piece
the
too.
time. Yeah, and I got up through about 300 episodes of One Piece. I'm gonna get rid of some of these.
After you
What
do
do you mean
get
I
proper
can't
fates
desynthesize during
in
combat?
the new zone more so than... Wait, what do you mean fates? You gotta like craft super fast in a location? Bonk.
James? Oh, James, I thought we lost you.
Again.
I think he's just like, he's an elf, so he just gets launched like further up than everybody else.
Lighter bones.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably got to weigh, 70 pounds.
Soaking wet. Actually, yes, or gather a pilot vehicle. It's the neck. It's the neck. It's the draft neck. That's why he's up there. I'm detecting a huge increase in whale. I'll make that joke again. Don't worry.
Any sort of cool emote I can do? Got the harvest dance.
Why would you harvest dance?
Just dance away the pain.
What is
Oh my-
happening?
okay,
I'm a
the
banana. What
chat.
it's a person. You come down here. Do I have that in the dance? It's like, yeah.
How do I make my expand log? There we go. That's how you do it. So like the person, I was looking at like the mini chat bar, and what he posted didn't make any sense.
What, the face?
Yeah, because in the mini chat bar, it's like it's not really connected, because it's like squished. It doesn't have as much room. So if I expand the chat log, then like, oh, it's a person.
And it's dead. And I saw Ginger jump to his death.
Please. Oh no, there's only two things. There's a gun.
Do it again.
It's a whale gun.
We'll just keep moving down the line, and then if we finish one, we'll move back to this and do it once, and then we'll keep moving down the line.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm tired of the whale. The whale sucks.
I think we're on the Minstrel's Ballad, Thoradin's Reign.
We don't need Thoradin.
You don't need Thoradin. I thought I needed Thoradin.
I
Slop
thought you said you had the round. Do you have the round one?
Thoradin was the round one? I thought they said that was the purple one was Nidhogg.
No, Thoradin is the round one.
Nope, Have a Banana says we don't need it. Alright, to Nidhogg then. So we do get to do Nidhogg. I would really like Nidhogg's axe. That would be nice.
This is the dark.
Oh, so there's two purples. I'm colorblind with purple. You can't do that to me. Like that's too many purples. What the Nidhogg doing?
What's what's Estinian doing?
Yeah, what's Estinian doing? He looks angry. You need this one too, Hexia? Okay.
No, it shall be mine.
I'll tag. Got this.
I hit him for some damage.
This game's not even hard. I don't know, this is one of those games that's really funny that, like, sprouts are, oh wow, that looks hungry. Like, you're a sprout for a long time, right? And, like, we're definitely still sprouts. There's so much we don't know. But then also...
Nobody else is building out anyways. I think it's okay to say.
They're also level 100 and don't care.
Fine.
But like, I've played like 600 hours in this game. That's like not a little bit. That's a lot of it.
You sprout.
We're still sprouts. Like, we're still stupid sprouts.
Ow.
Why are you so close to dead?
Don't worry about it.
It's purple, I need it! Touche, touche, you know? Give us the eyeball, buddy.
Yeah, we definitely will put this, you know, in a really safe spot.
Had we not done this one or something? Why am I getting the cutscene?
No,
Is
we
it
haven't
not
done.
over? Do we have to fight?
We didn't finish the extremes.
I had a check mark next to it. It's not looking good for loot. I think I have that actually. I want this. I did not get it. I got the one item already. Starting with Heaven River Extremes, if you get 99 totems, you can just buy the mount, which is so nice if you're super unlucky. Oh.
I have 4.
You've actually had to do this once? You have 4?
Yeah.
It's not going to do much, is it?
I have 4 for the whale. I have 7 for the
I
hive.
already have that one. Come on, RNG. Give it to me.
Ruby Weapon is looking that way with the free company. I'm assuming that's what that means.
You can get it to drop a move on it. It's like 10 to buy weapons, which you can decent for the materials. Okay. Like I like warrior. The one thing is I don't like this Shire axe. I think it looks kind of stupid. It just seems like the weight's all off, you know.
I think it goes with your old armor look. Ow. I learned nothing from last time.
That's okay, I stood in them this time.
James, no!
Would that be hilarious if you got killed right after that? Oh, look at that book. It's got spikies on it.
Not the spiky book.
Ruby never drops when farming. Interesting. All right. Yeah, that axe looks sick. Ignore that I'm naked. If I could just get the effect on it now. Well, we haven't gotten crap to drop for Nidhogg.
No.
Yeah, the Bismarck ones are just kind of like, bleh. They look unfinished almost.
What's it like? Person has a mastery.
Snicker's like looking at crafting. I'm at least paying attention, kind of.
I'm paying attention.
You're supposed to break the weapons down and then craft the shiny form. It's just nobody likes those ones.
Oh. I bet you I take less damage looking through my crafting thing than I would actually having free will. I almost died. There it is.
I got a bird. I got a 94 on that.
I got it. I got it.
I got a 94 and you got it? You must have rolled so good.
Actually rolled a 4.
I rolled an 82.
I rolled a 97.
On what?
On the whistle. Ginger, it's not nice to make fun of.
Okay.
Okay. Got the bird.
We gotta get it. Tell Hexy and I get it now.
It's okay. If it makes you feel better, I'm never gonna get the whale one. Resign myself to the fact that it's not gonna happen. Wasn't meant to happen.
I think the worst part
It's
about
not
it
needed.
is even if you want to buy it, that means we gotta do it like a million times.
So I have the Dama leather. I have that. No, wrong. I think I have everything here. I do. Wait, I thought I... Hold on. I have the Hive 4-wing. Not Ravana's 4-wing.
Yeah, he started moving.
No, I'm not moving. It's my guy's hysterical.
Oh, that's you didn't even touch your control.
No. All right, I can make a ceiling fan out of it. I want the scale.
We just got item. You got the scale, it looks like. And you can have the chest because I didn't open mine. Yo, Estinian.
Of course not. You can solo it.
Well, I still need it.
Looks like everybody got what they wanted.
I did that. Did I? Yeah, I have the Dark Knight Blade. Ninja. I don't have the ninja. Half the group has to avoid taking damage while the other half has to handle the mechanics where you intercept damage. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Interesting. Interessante.
How do you assign which is which? I'm assuming there's some sort of communication.
Which is which?
Is there a lot of, I want to say, like, typing, I guess, in the chat? Like, you're gonna have to, like, communicate through the text chat, or do you guys usually get into voice channels for extreme? So I know you said,
wanna get in voice channels,
yeah, most of you have extreme groups.
but you
Or-
should still get that keyboard that I use because it makes it so much easier. I don't know
fine.
why you thought that would be fine. You're supposed to be playing tank through these, by the way.
Have I?
Yeah, because there's an achievement. That's why I
I
switched. to
tanked through everything else.
There's the axe. I don't think we're gonna get
Okay. Play through. Place my derpy warrior.
it. You're not high enough level.
Okay. Well then, I won't play as my derpy warrior.
You
I'll
gotta
play
be
as my gun.
Level 60 at least.
We type if macros, no time. Ideally, you would know the mechanics, so you don't need to be told.
Ideally.
Yeah, that is the keyword there.
Let me see if I can find that video.
Come on, what? Could you just do a raid, an extreme raid unsynced, and then not do any damage to the raid boss, I guess, to learn its movesets?
I don't think we got a word on that.
We didn't. We could try another one.
The next three are the containment bay ones.
Those are fun.
One more time, and if it doesn't work, we'll do that. Hey, look at our bots here. The blue tower links you to have to avoid damage. Red tower links. Okay.
Is there any way to make the bot a Knight of Rent?
Snicker, I have an issue.
Can I gift Agami Uchiha membership?
Membership. No, they got the same settings as Heaven. Here's our issue. If we want to do a live reaction, I need to somehow share the screen to you while also watching it. If that makes sense. Otherwise, you'll have to watch it 30 seconds. So,
Could I just run the video at the same time?
I guess you could hit play right when I hit play. That would probably be better for my CPU. Because
Yeah.
you know how OBS is going to be. Keep trading.
What are we looking at?
Wait. I'll send you. Actually, are we supposed to watch the whole 14 minutes?
Nope.
Okay, Vinny.
You can use
both
watch
dead
together
because we
on
were paying
Discord.
attention.
That's why I was laughing. How do I
Damn
leave?
it.
1 point.
Ding. All right, we'll do the next one down so we can have something
Ooh.
different.
I got an Edox card.
Sacrificing our streamers doesn't work. Noted. Ginger with the memberships, he's gonna try and get the bottom membership. Take my sub bot. Now it's Craj Kickin Sensei, Kenneth Davis, Leviathan, Eden. Sir Cheese got one again. That's a good one. But you only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 10 that you get. Oh, this is scary. I'm almost dead.
Get it back there. Okay, we can hear.
I'll get you back up. You don't want to use Amazon? I wish I was as strong as you. I use Amazon daily.
What do you use Amazon for?
You gotta buy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Actually, what I've been doing lately is looking for some cool sleeves and boxes for the Final Fantasy sets when they come out.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Hey, Sir Cheese! He showed up.
He was summoned. In a predicament. You should go to, I don't know, Best Buy, I guess. Alright, well. Our RNG is shit today. Right?
This is how it was last time. I think.
Do we want to take a break and do the reaction? Check out that video. I hope they don't claim us for it. That's why I was wondering if we need to watch the whole 14.
Yeah, we can try this one more time, and then we can do the video.
Vinny Kitty? That is understandable. If you don't have one, it's kind of hard to spend.
For Saint Sephiroth, you get a debuff that increases either magic or physical damage taken, so you have to soak those attacks to save the guy who gets the other. Okay, fair enough. How do you tell if they're doing magic or physical damage?
It looks magical.
What does magical look like? Purple?
Music kicks in for like 5 seconds before they kill it.
That was me. In the old days, you had trial, and these days, flying text tell you if it's magical or physical. Sword physical, cane magical.
I already have Nidhogg? Crazy.
Yeah, Sir Cheese, it's close. Sephiroth. Or Sephiroth. Is there any connection between the two?
I can't carry any more weapons. No.
Yeah, mine have been getting dispelled into my inventory.
One more time. All right, we may have to just do a couple of these next week and hope we get lucky because I'm getting bored. I appreciate you guys, but man, the dropping has just been terrible.
One day, we'll be strong enough to solo these.
That's the other reason like I'm not too worried about grinding for them all the time is because like eventually. Final Fantasy VII is named after the World Tree. The World Tree's name is Final Fantasy VII.
Wait, what?
No, there's Sephiroth.
Which is the one that cuts my health in half?
Actually, you know what? If Nick did the video and then does the marketing in Discord, then I use that shared screen. But then he'd have to transfer the PC. I'm pretty sure you're on your console right now, huh?
Yeah. That's on the audio.
Alright, this time for sure. Dude, what?
Nope.
Hulu. No, you take it. You take it. Alright, let's figure out how to do
What's
this
funny is
sharing thing. I'm
desynthesizing, so that I could actually use the weapons, but it's funnier to make you take them.
I can't take them. Literally, I have those. Okay. I think it'd be easiest if you did it, honestly. But
Okay, so I can hold on. I can switch to my PC because I have it up and running.
I could make it do it, but is it on this one? No. It's on this one. We could do that, or we could do Nick sharing it. So let's see. He's gonna switch to his PC. And then we'll probably do this reaction, and then we'll probably call it a day. Now that I know what I'm supposed to do for mining, it's going to be so much better. Thank you for the grinding that we did do, though. Really do appreciate it. I know it's kind of a pain, especially the whale one. That one's just stupid. It's just going to take so long. The trick is I'll have to figure out I can do a smaller screen.
Okay, so
He's so quiet.
I switched over,
There you go. You're getting louder.
and then I want to share a screen.
Yeah, you could just do share screen in Discord at that point.
Okay.
Alright, then go full screen with it and let me adjust yours so we can get the full thing. I think it's Alt, and then I can drag. You want the full screen with it, right? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if it's gonna get angry at us, so I'm gonna make it small and to the side for you guys to see. 'Cause you never know.
What are we watching here? I don't. What's the?
Hexia sent it to
background.
me. It's supposed to be the hierarchy of the Final Fantasy 14 players. So, if anything, you
Oh
should come
no.
find me and we could sit down here.
Okay, where are you?
I'm in the crafting area. Or I'm in the middle of Thanalan, Eastern Thanalan or whatever.
Okay, I'll meet you at the free company.
You mean in Limsa? Oh, no, the free company. Derp. Yeah, let's go. Teleport. Shirogan. Just come back and do this other
We can
crap
go sit
later.
in front of the giant aquarium.
Exactly. You should mute the game, BMR. You are correct. I will do so. Tell me if that actually did it. I feel like we gotta dress up. It's a movie, you know what I'm saying? So
What are you wearing? What are you?
I'm looking fly. It's a red carpet event. What happened to Discord? Oh, you're looking good. That's not bad. We got
Yeah,
some
this is
seats
the,
here. We got some seats over here. I think there's seating upstairs. There's more seating upstairs.
Am I going upstairs?
Yeah, there's more seating up here. Do we want to sit on the pillows or those aren't pillows? They are pillows.
I'm gonna sit on them. Yeah, these look like pillows. They're very flimsy pillows.
Emotes. All right,
I've decided to use one for my foot.
I think we're just sitting on the ground. Here, Ginger, you can sit on the pillow. Where's my sit? Where's my sit?
It should be under the special emotes.
I thought I had it in my favorites.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have it on your hotbar.
I thought I had it on my favorites. I'll just not sit on the pillow.
I mean, yeah, I missed a little bit.
All right, we're kind of
Oh,
viewing.
why did
Did
it
somebody
get all
dim the
dark?
lights?
Who did that?
Let's get over here a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, scooch in.
Sit in between those legs of yours.
I'm gonna change my stance.
Why did you have to close your leg? I don't know about that one either. There you go.
There we go.
I'm trying to look at you, but you're behind me, so I can't. Though Hexia's staff is literally decapitating Ginger, so. Okay, let's get this thing going.
All right. Can you hear it?
No, is it playing? Oh, I'm dumb.
It is.
Start it
Okay.
over. Is your volume up?
Yeah.
Go ahead and click play.
It's a holiday miracle,
There it is.
travelers. Welcome to another unholy video. Today, I will explain each social group
See you later,
of player
Vinny Kitty. Thanks
and
for
where
coming by.
everyone fits into the pecking order, from the very worst to the absolute tippy top of the player base. So without wasting any time, let's start with the bottom. The absolute worst people that you will encounter.
Oh, no.
The kinds of people who you are unsure if they're a human being or a pile of garbage that has gained sentience and joined your duty relay.
Please don't be me. Please
These
don't
are the
be me.
kind
Please
of
don't be
players
me.
who simultaneously have no idea what any mechanic in the game does and have no idea how to play their class properly on top of it. The DPS players who don't AoE, the healers who don't even DPS but still manage to drop the tank, and they deflect any sort of mild criticism to playing like this with "you don't pay my sub."
You don't
Thankfully,
pay my
the
sub.
game does put a little symbol next to these players so that you know what you're getting into ahead of time. I'm talking about mentors. I'm not exactly sure what attracts people to this status, but the absolute scourge of the world are just always mentors. I'm
Really?
pretty sure if Hitler was alive, he would have been a mentor in this game. After wondering why
What?
that shit-stained crown even exists, I have finally pieced it together for you. They serve as a prime example of how not to play the game. Thankfully, this club is exclusive, so there's not too many mentors to encounter, but they do make up the absolute bottom of the social hierarchy. Moving up one step from the very bottom, we have our peers, specifically in Limsa Lominsa. Now, this is a class of players that are only just above mentors. Every godforsaken time you have to do something in Limsa, it's a group that single-handedly makes you fill with dread. Now, there's always an orgy going on in the Aetherite Plaza and some other degeneracy that I don't even want to think about.
It's dirty
Now, I
Limsa.
do not care what two consenting adults do in their own time, but Ram Ranch is looking like an abstinence-only training camp by comparison. Like, my God, why is it always in public? The only thing
Why
good
is it
about
always in
Scholar
public?
was letting you get out of this shithole after level 50. If you ever think that you've done something cringy in your life, like I have, always remember that at least you're not part of this crowd. Maybe I'm uncultured and my antisocial tendencies are too high, so I don't understand the joy of emoting for 12 hours in the same spot, but my God, it's just so annoying. Just take a big swig of your favorite liquor before visiting the city in the middle of the night and pray that you're too wasted to remember the horror. All right, now this next
I
one
like
might seem a
Limsa.
little bit oddly specific, but I'm going to be talking about people who make class guides on YouTube. These people are always so irritating, asking you to subscribe to their channel in some bullshit. I bet they're not even mediocre at all the classes that they play. Sometimes they even have the audacity to post their shitty content onto your favorite subreddit. The absolute nerve of these people. Even better,
Is it
I
just
think they
him?
live stream things
Is
other
he just
than
talking
Final
about himself?
Fantasy too. Thankfully, it is always hard to tell who these people are while playing Final Fantasy, but they're always lurking somewhere in a corner. Either way,
Why
they
is he
get the
playing-
title of not being a
Why is he
mentor
playing
in
that?
game, but they're only
I
a
don't know,
step
he keeps
above by
switching
being
to
a
Yakuza.
mentor on YouTube. Omnicrafters. Anyone telling you that crafting is not a giant pyramid scheme in this game is just fucking lying.
wait, hold on.
Leveling up your crafters is a big scam of being able to put as much money into it to make your leveling experience faster and then trying to make all that money back by selling crafting materials to other crafters. If everyone just signs up 10 of their friends, we will exceed the amount of atoms in the universe with the number of people that we have crafting. Once you're at the top, you still have to pentameld all your shit to even make the stuff for your static. I definitely don't know that from experience. However, this social class that I'm talking about is for the true crafters. The people who don't do anything else other than craft. I do admire their dedication, but they're also the group that will complain if they have to go into a single instance for a patch that interrupts their important crafting time. The only rotation mastery they need is of the craft. So it does
Is
suck
of
that
the
they have to do their instances
Listen,
once in a while.
crafting is
At
just-
least
it
this
takes
group
a
is
certain
restoring
type of
Ishgard
person.
for everyone else
Not
who
for
didn't
everybody.
want to deal with the minigame. Flowers, the returning players. You might think it's weird that I haven't mentioned sprouts yet, but let me be clear. Flowers are just worse sprouts. Unlike new players who have no idea what's going on and are just trying to learn, these people have no idea what's going on, but have preconceptions of what they believe is truly right. So it's a complete coin flip because flowers come in all shapes and sizes. You can get a hardcore player who stopped playing to raise his kid and finish med school, only to finally come back and lead your group down the path of righteousness. Or there could be a former mentor who lost the status after the player commendation requirement was increased. You will find out very quickly if that flower is a beautiful rose or a rotten dead horse arm lily. Either way, flowers do start to make up the bottom of the middle part of the social hierarchy. Now, just above that, we have plot watchers, and these players are the ones that don't play the game for anything other than the plot, only resubbing just for the patch, but not for the new instances or even the optional instances, just to get that character development. You might think that it is weird that flowers and plot watchers are not the same group. The difference between the two is that plot watchers have the biggest ego of any social group within Final Fantasy XIV, always reminding us that our Lord and Savior Yoshi P said that they do not have to remain subbed at all times, and it is okay to take breaks. And while I do think that is a true statement and very noble, they also seem to forget that he didn't say, don't learn how to play your class properly and don't do damage while being a healer. No one cares if you want to run dungeons only once and have never seen an instance without the message, a player is new to this duty. That is not an excuse for not having any idea what your class does. While you might think it's weird that this class is so far up in the pecking order despite being one of the more annoying parts of the community, this group of
Plot.
sycophants have the dev team wrapped around their finger. The sheer amount of pressure they exude to make the normal content as brain dead as humanly possible and further the gap between normal and hard content.
Is there really people that just come in to watch like the story and don't want to do any of like the after?
All right, now we can talk
after
about
story
Sprouts,
raids and
the
stuff?
new players. And while new players might feel a little
This is
bit
us.
self-conscious about themselves, I think in general the community always has a nice place in their heart for new players. Long
It's true.
before I was a jaded, cold-blooded animal in this game, I too was once bewildered and inspired by everything for the first time. Sprouts provide a gateway into that nostalgia that I don't think anyone else can really convey. I think we all chuckle a little bit when we see them die to the same shit that caught us off guard for the first time. Running away from everyone with a stack marker, or forgetting to turn on tank stance for just a little bit too long.
What?
So you never really have to fear Sprouts. They're usually willing to listen for simple advice and are the people who are willing to try to improve. But a wise man once said, "Beware the sprout who does not listen." Don't take everything that you hear from people as ironclad fact, but most people won't lie to you if they tell you to stack with the party. Everyone usually likes Sprouts, so my recommendation, use that power and milk some free karma on Reddit while you still can, or just pretend to be a Sprout for upvotes. What the hell do I care? Normies.
I like
We're
biggest
finally
Sprout.
at the bulk of the community.
Normies
true
is the
middle
humans.
class. If you play Final Fantasy XIV, you're probably a normie. This is the group that plays fairly often. They're not going to be subbed 100% of the time, but more so than the plot watchers. They will run weekly content and are usually just trying their best to do their rotation and do a good enough job, even if the content that they run is not exactly that hard. They are happy to help new players, but usually just say nothing in chat minus a greeting at the beginning and a thank you at the end. If they manage to really screw something up, they will make notes and adjust anytime they have to run that content later. They are the ones who are willing to stand on the platforms in Labyrinth of the Ancients and always go into the belly as a DPS on any alliance. Usually pretty relaxed to talk to, fine with being mediocre, but do have a tendency to
Fine
shit
with
on
being
World of
mediocre.
Warcraft, which is a pretty weird fixation. I never even played WoW.
What's with
but
this
man,
lava
this stuff
zone?
Makes me feel obligated to hate on it.
I don't remember
Either
this
way,
lava hand thing.
normies do make up the bulk
this
of
is-
the
well, it's level
community and
80,
are pretty okay
I
in
think.
general. Now we can get to raiders, the people who run hard content every week. These are the people who are trying to gear up for best in slot, and they might not play it very often, but they don't need to, because they are only focused on whatever the current raid tier is. If you have cleared one Savage raid, you're already probably part of the top 10% of the player base. This group does have a firm understanding of game mechanics and probably know how to play their class. Maybe. While they don't make up the largest part of the player base, they do get to experience some of the most involved content
The
and
Raiders
honestly
are the
some
Indiana
of the most
Jones ones.
interesting. Thankfully, they do still get something thrown at them every now and again, but we don't get 3 ultimates per expansion, so oh well. Now we're going to talk about free-to-play players. F2P players are honestly intimidating for sub-payers. While some free-to-play players probably feel like they owe some debt to the people who actually pay to play the game, in reality, free-to-play players are under no obligation to sub-payers. They enjoy Heavensward and are probably the only people who even know what an optimized level 60 rotation looks like. This group has managed to maximize the content that they have access to the absolute limit. Leveling
This could've
everything
been
to
us.
60, running the content that most players who started playing since Stormblood probably never even heard of. In fact, most don't even know that there's a whole 2 additional expansions beyond what they have access to. In many ways, they are much more intimidating.
More
because
than
they
that now.
probably put in more hours than the people who paid just to be able to experience the plot every single patch. The only downside for them is that they have no friends. We have now finished talking about everybody in the middle class of the social hierarchy.
who's
Honestly, the
Sagas?
worst
It's
part
time to
about being
start talking
free-to-play
about the billionaires
is,
and the people who actually
having
control
any
the entire social
way to party up.
structure of Final Fantasy XIV. We begin by talking about Yoshi P. He has his entire tier dedicated to him. He is Jesus Christ himself. This man has founded his own religion, died for our sins, solved world hunger, and even found the cure for coronavirus. And despite all these amazing accomplishments, he can never be the top of the pecking order. And this is because he does not want it. He did manage to save this game from the brink of death, but at the same time, he has limited his power, because if he became any stronger, not even God himself would stand a chance. The community worships him.
If he
You
became any
probably
stronger.
respect him, and he is the one who will fix all of the bugs in Cyberpunk 2077. All that's left is for him to purge mentorship. Now, right above Yoshi P are going to be interior decorators. Now, have you ever heard of Housing Extreme? Well, these players run freaking housing.
Who sent us this
Ultimate.
video again?
The amount of dedication and luck required to get a house in the
makes
first
sense.
place is already bad enough. But these players interact with this awful, clunky decorating system and make the most beautiful interior
Damn right.
decorations that even Frank Lloyd Wright himself would be proud of. I have no idea how they do it. If you ever go randomly through the housing districts, there's always a chance that you'll find a house that just overwhelms you with emotion. The good kind of emotions, too. They have all their crafters and gatherers leveled up to be able to make exactly what they need, and I wouldn't be surprised if their planning is down to the micron. The only thing I can say almost for certain is if they decorate their digital house as well as this, their real-life house probably looks like shit. Still, they do manage to make their ways up into the upper echelons of the social hierarchy. We are now almost at the peak with hardcore raiders. And this is the type of player who's going to strike fear into your soul. They are born from the game code. Their living spaces are located in the basement of Square Enix's headquarters around the globe, just for a better server connection.
Basement.
Somehow, in spite of their human limitations, they manage to play better than an AI designed to play the game. A person with their brain hardwired to the computer could probably not play as well as them. They are the outliers on parsers. Not that they even need the parsers. Parsers need them. They have their GPU and graphic settings completely tailored for optimal DPS, and despite probably not deserving them, they will stick around in your shitty prog group and legitimately try to help you. These are the people that mentors wish they could be. They know the content. They breathe the content. They take the content out on a date and ejaculate their knowledge onto other players. They are almost the top dog if it wasn't for another social group. And that group is going to go to glamourers. And I'm not talking about the shitty glamours that you see. No Dalmel skin top, not the 2B legging shit. I'm talking about the crowd of players that are single-handedly keeping this game alive. These are the type of players that PvP just to glam. They level every class to 80, including crafters and gatherers, just to get their outfit right and have the perfect aesthetic for every occasion. They will clear Savage
Is
and
that Dumbo?
Ultimate, not for best in slot, but just to look fly as fuck. Not only do they
Just to
probably
look
parse like
fly
a
as
monster,
fuck.
they even look better than you while doing it. It's the kind of player that you encounter only once in a lifetime, and when you see them, you can feel the presence change in your room. They know every mechanic in every fight and how to optimize their DPS at every single level and manipulate the
It's just funny
RNG to
that
get the glamour
motivations
drop that they need.
for glam.
Fuck, they probably decorated their house as well. World leaders fear them, and RPers worship them. Fashion fantasy players are the true oligarchs of the Final Fantasy XIV community. With that, you
I
now have
believe
a
it.
complete understanding of the Final Fantasy XIV community. Now get out there.
I don't
and
agree with
emote
it,
for
but I
12
believe
hours
it.
in Limsa.
Hey, you weren't so bad. The sprouts weren't bad. Like we're still in a good place. All right, let's see. If
I
it lets
mean,
me.
It's I feel like crafters get a bad rap.
Wild. There we go. Fixed it. And then we go back to here. All right, is the game back? Game audio back?
Game's back.
Music got super hardcore. All right, what do we got? What do we miss in the chat? The distance to server thing is real. You've played with Europeans and Australians, and the input delay is a legit concern. Interesting. For a long while after the video release, people became super toxic to mentors. It was a joke. Like, obviously not all mentors are that way. People are dumb sometimes. For real, my delay is constant 200 ping. Maybe that's why you couldn't make it back from the giant whale. Kept missing the jump. But alrighty, well, I think that is where we're gonna call it for today. Next Wednesday maybe we'll do some more
Wait, why is everybody telling me I didn't see the lava zone?
I don't know, we didn't see the lava zone. And update the
Am I
video
being
and add the
gaslighted?
clubbing scene. There's our clubbing scene. Anyway, next Wednesday, I think we'll just do some more of this kind of stuff. We'll just do some more random BS. So if there's another video you want us to check out or react to, we're totally willing. I don't know how that's going to screw with our monetization because we got a donation on this video, and I wonder, like, the guy seems chill enough that he probably wouldn't claim our video. And we did it small and in the corner, but the audio was all his, and who knows? Who knows what happens with YouTube? It's stupid. Yeah, totally. If you got more maps, bring them. I think those are a fun thing to do, and we can see how bad the RNG is. We might want to waste all our good RNG on the birds first, though.
Birds.
And maybe we just won't do it like a million times. We'll just give it like a one shot, and if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. It was kind of be like play till you lose kind of deal. You know what I mean? But it was fun. We had a good time today. That's what I figured. That video would have a ton of reactions made from it. So, you just never know. Like, there's been some stuff that we've gotten claimed on YouTube that we were like, really? That got claimed? There's just a lot of BS. There's a lot of BS that goes on. So, but we're willing to do more of it. It's fun. Yeah, Snigger, you got anything? You already logged back into Oblivion?
No, I'm gonna go make my chocobo barding.
There you go. I'm actually
Yeah.
really hungry. I did not eat I didn't eat breakfast, and I had some fries for lunch, and that's about it. So I'm gonna go eat some dinner, because that sounds delicious.
Gonna wither away.
Yeah, obviously I'm just starving over here. It's a big problem.
Oh no, I can't because I don't have the Ravana 4-wing. I have the Hive 4-wing.
No! Wait a second, dudes. What do you need?
I don't think you got it either.
I got
I got. Yeah, is it the Hive 4-wing? Because I need the Ravana.
It's the Hive 4-wing.
Yeah, I need the.
You need Ravana.
The Ravana one, which is the hard mode version of it.
Wow.
Whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna go sit in the
Didn't
rain
deserve
and
it
cry.
anyway.
Go sit under this tree and watch the waterfall.
Yeah, I'm liking the new digs. I think they're constantly working on them in the free company, so that's cool. But thank you guys so much again for being here. It's awesome. We will see you on Saturday. We will be jumping back at that MSQ. I need to make sure I go do my level 70 quest for my Dragoon, so I have all my final stuff. But as always, you guys are amazing. We appreciate you. Become the best you can be. Become a warrior of light. Believe it.
Believe it.